Okay, so we gotta go back into the extremely bright light and keep exploring this galaxy. Although, no, it's not a galaxy, it's a system. And yeah, that's the Scourge, I'm guessing, throwing this thing completely off track compared to the rest. We'll go there first. Past 15, take me there. And there's a black hole in the middle. I would expect even that would throw some of the orbits off track, I'm guessing. Is that normal, by the way? Does nebulas just have some... That's the moon, by the way. No, it has moon. Okay. We're not going to the moon. Okay.
I'm picking up something.
Ooh. Seas of liquid helium covered this strange world, reliably boiling whenever the temperature rises. Boiling helium? Is this a mineral deposit?
I found something.
Something. Ice sheet. Helium freezes only at incredibly low temperatures and under severe pressure. In certain rare and intriguing circumstances, past 15 provides both. So we got some XP from that. On a new, some kind of new ice sheet thing. Sure. Alright, take me to Gestir. Zoom me over there. Well, that's not frozen at all. It's all molten-like. It's got electric storms all over it as well. Named by the Angara for a word meaning roughly tranquil stone plain. Really. Gesture was reduced to a world of lava and electrical storms, the power of the Scourge. Yeah, this is definitely not tranquil. Tell you that much. Okay, and we got past 33. Didn't we already see past 33? Maybe not. Dual spin. Looks like a gas giant to me.
Anomaly detected.
An anomaly, nice. This unusually small and unusually tranquil gas giant was unknown until recently. Whether it simply went undiscovered or was widely changed by the Scourge is unclear. Alright, and there's a satellite.
Probes launched.
Ket.
Satellite detected.
It's not Ket. Satellite ID Nexus. Power rating 55.3. So it's going. System report. Data banks prep for download. Status operational. One of the many satellites distributed by scouts from the Nexus. This unmanned station has been diligently studying the unusual features of past 33. And give me 50 Milky Way research data. Alright, take me back out there. So what was this? Past 15. Okay, this is 33. And this past 13. Just a final place in this system. Little solar system. Oh, that's blue. I think so. Ah, yeah, it's got oceans, but too many electrical storms, I'm guessing. Boom, 100%. Wild plant growth flourishes on past 13 beneath thick surface ice. Only its crushing atmosphere makes past 13 inappropriate for mining frozen water. Alright, so it's got two... Its atmosphere is... Its pressure is too high. Makes sense? Alright, get me out of here then. We went over here. There's Nalesh, Joba, Roving. Okay, we'll go to Joba first. Why not? Zoom me over there. Oh, through the Scourge, huh? Sure, that's a good idea.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
I mean, obviously we are quite small. Okay, so we got Joba. Letapo. I guess the native species. What are they called? Angarans? They were here. Makes sense. This is rather close to their home world. Or one of their worlds. The one we found? What the hell was it called? Forget. Oh, it's quite close to the black hole though. The black hole is right here. Lethapo. On the outer edge of the Joba system, the lifeless world of Lethapo creeps a few inches closer to the great black hole every year. Far in the future, it will be consumed. Alright, so don't settle over there. I see. Then we have F4. Whatever, let's turn over and go over there. Zoom me over there. He does look pretty though. Look at this place. So pretty. Yeah, that sun is bright. If Thor's non-standard orbit appears to be a natural phenomenon unrelated to the Scourge, our analysis suggests the orbit has been stable for a minimum of several 100 million years. Really? This weird slanted orbit. Alright, sure. Ronharden? Whatever you say. Zoom me over there. That looks like a habitable world. Lots of cool oceans. Primitive ocean life thrives on this world, but ubiquitous maelstroms constantly batter the surface. If colonization is possible, it will be a long and difficult task. Maybe not with the what do you call it? A vault. Then we have Throshi, something like that. We'll head over there. Check out this place. And we do some nice cartwheels. Got some cool electrical storms. Throshi is an anagram term, Hungarian term meaning roughly cruel joke. There may be valuable minerals in the mountains, but massive electrical storms and punishing atmospheric pressure keep them locked away. Alright, and apparently it's also a cruel joke. Okay, well, that's the Joba system done. Gotta go to Honoron, a Trail of Hope. Oh, Aya is there. That makes sense. Eos is here. We'll go to Nalesh now. We're nearing 50. Nearing 40 at least. 32. Getting there.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry unfold. And well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking
But
up
not
something.
right now. Probably a good
Probes
asteroid.
launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
The starship wreckage, okay. It's not. So this was a minerally very wealthy, huh? Let's see if I can grab some of that wealth for myself. For the initiative, of course. Oh, and that is definitely some starship wreckage. Data, ship intent unknown, ship name unknown, crew complement unknown, status not available. This Ket mining vessel appears to have been torn apart from the inside, likely a mechanical failure. The destruction seems recent. The Ket have mining ships as well? Makes sense, I guess, but you wouldn't expect it, I suppose. Rahir. Right? Get me away from this place. Don't know when the Ket could be back. So we zoom our way out of here. They might think we killed them. I mean, wouldn't change much. They're still trying to kill us, but you know, just saying, could just be a faction of the Ket. Could be a terrorist faction. Meteors impact Rahara regularly, bringing the riches of the asteroid belt to the planet surface. But I see a bunch of or nothing. Okay, you can mine this, but apparently we can't. Tijorne. Whatever it is. We shall boost over there. Take a U-turn. It's green. That's weird. And yellow's yellow. You have unused initiative. I know. And an Hungarian poet described Tijorne as the gemstone eye of Nalesh. Its limestone surfaces glimmers with copper deposits, though few explorers have ever made planetfall. Yeah, I see electrical storms, which apparently are quite common here in this place. And then we have Gesaimo. Let's go to Gesaimo then. We are a Pathfinder. This is kind of my job. Roam around, scan planets. You know, see if there's something that we can use. Maybe settle, create an outpost or something. Gold and aluminium dominate Gesaimo's surface. Much of the equipment used by the Angara to mine the planet remains intact, albeit damaged and non-functional. Maybe we can come here and use it. And then we have Suiorna. Let's head over there. To Suiorna we go. Nothing, huh? Suiorna's gravity frequently captures passing asteroids. Most plunge into its gaseous atmosphere, but a few remain permanently in orbit. Getting itself some moons. Alright, and that's all of Nalesh. So we gotta meet the resistance in bold. So is that our main mission? Actually, one second. Yeah, we can check the journal from here. Priority Ops. A Trail of Hope. Go to either Haval or World. Jar suggested 2 ways to gain the trust of Ephra and the Hungarian. One mission is on the planet Haval, and one is on the planet Vold. Helping Haval scientist. After making initial contact with the Angara, you must now gain their trust in order to meet the Moshe and access the Voltanaya. Either Vold or Haval would be likely to start. Travel to Haval. Meet the resistance. Having made contact with Angara, travel to Vold. So before meeting the resistance, before I go and meet the people, main people. Is that 2 of our ships? I don't know. I think we should help the scientist first. This kind of makes sense. Phoebe's secret project. Recover the REM tech. Alright. I put on the console again. Then Aya. Recovering the past. Locate the ancient crash site on Haval. Meet resistance to on Vold. And Tempest movie night. Alright. Okay, so we'll go help the scientist first. But before that, G-Rider system. Let's go.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
I do see the Scourge right behind us. Like, yeah, here it is. A whole bunch of that.
Anomaly on sensors.
Is it the Scourge? It's in the Scourge.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Yeah, in the Scourge. Starship wreckage. Take us in carefully. We are dealing with the Scourge. Yeah, it looks pretty horrible. Don't it? Like little tentacles, sickly things. Ship unknown. Fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel. Ooh, adrift deep within the Scourge. It is impossible to determine whether the ship was fully automated or designated for a crew. Alright, bunch of remnant stuff. That's pretty nice, pretty cool. Okay, and then we have H019. Get us out of the Scourge. How come we get a Quarian nav processor? The remnant ship. Oh, this looks pretty habitable. It's blue. This cold, heavy gravity world was once inhabited by a primitive but intelligent species. Based on preliminary scans of their villages, they may have gone extinct shortly after the Scourge appeared in their sky. Maybe the Scourge messed up their atmosphere or something. H097. I mean, this intelligence has to be used for the scientist, right? We are flying around, documenting, scanning everything. Finding some stuff, sure, but at least like mapping everything out. Like, have people done this before? Maybe, probably. Been a year. H097's orbit around Girarder is gradually decaying. As it grows closer to its home star over the next million years, it may begin warming considerably. So don't go there also. I see. Semrahet. That's a named Angaran world. Gotta have something cool in it. Or maybe not. It doesn't really look like it's habitable. Inhabited. The effects of the scourge on Girarda's worlds are obvious on Samarat. From the Milky Way, the now barren planet appeared to be drowning in liquid water. Clearly, much has changed. Wow. Okay, so this was all watery. Ah, interesting. Candavorni. That'll be the 40th planet, though. We're getting close to creating our system-wide model, or at least approximation of the system.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, the Kandavani gas giant single large satellite appears to be the barren planet Jarun, torn from its previous orbit by the scourge effects. Is that
Probe
like
launched. I found something.
a storm? Radius 6,398 kilometers, wind speed 486 kilometers per hour, rotation counterclockwise. This massive storm is drawing enormous quantities of helium-3 to the upper regions of the gas giant. A valuable find if it can be mined. Reach level 12. And 5 skill points. Nice. And Girarder is done. 270 XP. Yeah, that makes sense. And now we gotta go help our Habaral scientists on Harval. Well, let's head over there.
This is home.
Oh,
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something.
I mean, obviously. Oh, right
Deploying
here.
probe. Anomaly found.
Comet Dawnstar. We'll head over to Comet Dawnstar. Seems like your star is gonna explode or something. Your home star. Your system star, whatever. Or is the comet doing this? Yeah, it's like it's a small thing, right? Data, nucleus 7.6 kilometers, coma cloud 56,000 kilometers, current tails 740,000 kilometers. Analysis, this comet is rich in the empirically useful nephrite, although other elements have complicated exploration. Very bright, but a second orbit is unlikely. Best to mine it for other purposes. It's got platinum. That's pretty cool. 1 second. So before I do anything else, let's look at my tech skills. What else can I get? Tactical cloak, flamethrower. Offensive tech? Yeah, tech power damage, recharge speed, detonator damage, tech damage bonus to shield. You know what? 25% electric damage against synthetics, plus 30 tech detonator damage. Nah. Make it anti-synthetic. Anti-shield, anti-synthetic. Technical rounds. Weapon damage bonus 30%. Weapon damage bonus duration 5. Elemental defense debuff. Enemies suffering the ongoing effects of the user's tech powers take increased damage from heat, cold, electricity. Or increases gun damage for a short period after using a tech power. I might grab that, probably. Confirm that. Do we have 0 points? We do have 0 points. Hello, Cora. So you're coming on missions with me. You have 2 points. Total. Get the shield boost. Increase recharge speed. Hello, Jarl. Resistance fighter level 0. Level 12. Yeah, same thing. What do you have? Energy drain. Jarl saps the electromagnetic field around target to restore his shields. Jarl throws a grenade that sticks to any surface or enemy. It hits and explodes. Avenger strike. Jarl cloaks plus 50 repositioning for a deadly strike from behind. This power is considered a melee attack. Improves his offensive abilities and include defensive. Start with offensive. Weapon training, power damage, efficiency. Suppressive fire, enemy damage reduction 20%. Enemies Jarl shoot deal less damage. Take extra damage. Yeah, shredding rounds. 15% power AoE damage, power damage, force damage. Weapon. Let's go weapon damage. You need to complete a personal mission for this. Jarl's rifle deal more damage after a power use. Or Jarl deals more damage after a shot of taking down an enemy. Alright. You can buff your energy drain till then. And then like give you the sticky grenade and an Avenger strike. Boom. That's pretty cool, I say. Petra. The Rifter Mercenary. Why don't we get a level in turbocharge? Petra vents her weapon through her suit to improve her firing rate and power. While activated, does not need to reload a weapon, and shots can penetrate cover, albeit deal less damage. And give her some simple max health. And then we have Drac. So we'll be taking Drac maybe with me? I'm not sure. I mean with a flak cannon. Look at that. Bang. Airburst into shrapnel to create destruction. Oh yeah. And Grizzled Veteran. Resilience. 15 max health, 50% health and shield regeneration, delay reduction, 20% health regeneration. Yeah, Krogan are obviously hard to kill. It's kind of their whole thing. So we give you one level in Shockwave and one level in Survivalist. I should do it. And then Liam, Mr. Crisis Specialist. Going to get recharge speed of overload goes down. There you go. That's all the skills I needed to do. Alright, let's start with Ylfin. Whatever, let's get away from this meteor, or this comet, I should say. And start exploring their home system. See what we can find. The smaller one or the bigger one? The smaller one, huh? Interesting.
Anomaly on sensors.
Sulfur, iron, and plutonium compose the bulk of Ylfin's surface. Its powerful storms shift in magnitude as it orbits around the gas giant Yendonith. Oh, it's orbiting around this, and it's a mineral deposit.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
This graphite mineral deposit should prove useful to the initiative for manufacturing. 75 graphite. Well, that'll help in the graphite stores. And then we have Postbar. This was Ylfane. Postbar, alright. Let us head over there. And land. The immense and fiery Postbard is described in certain Angaran text as the guardian of Farong, protectively circling the bright star until the day they both cool. I mean, it's a tiny protector for a star, which is massive. Usually stars are massive. Parum. Alright, let's go. They're calling Mars guardian of the sun, which, I don't know, Mercury probably makes more sense. It's pretty close. That looks pretty nice, man. We can live there, maybe. Or is the green atmosphere is ammonia or something? Or something not breathable?
I'm picking up something.
Parum's carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere, okay, is inhospitable to most life, as are ocean temperatures, which in sunlight during the proper season can reach the boiling point. Alright, well, boiling water. And it's got a mineral deposit.
Anomaly found.
It's an anomaly. Data classification. It's a fungus. Origin Farum. Quarantine recommendation level 1. Thriving on Farum where little else can. Massive fungal forests stretch kilometers in the moist and hot air. Alright, we'll just from far away research that, I guess. And finally, we have Habar, whatever. We're going over to the Angaran home planet. It's also circling a gas giant, apparently. Alright. The ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life on Herval exhibiting Maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutations suggest something is terribly wrong with Herval's ecology. Maybe we find out by landing there. Yep, that's fine. Confirm.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the Moshai's team should be.
So we are finding the Moshai.
It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Okay.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think it's...
Is it a building? It's a mountain? Oh, it's those bird things, man. Yeah, we've seen these on the other planet. She likes it.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
But they're not hostile, right? That's what Thing said. Their entry in the Pokédex.
Bringing us in.
Alright. Search on Horval. I don't get to choose my team. Make contact with the scientist at Palev. Find worlds to evaluate. Evaluate for an outpost. Alright. Probably put an outpost over here. Are we wearing a helmet? We are wearing a helmet. Oh, that could be because of spores, or is it because of unbreathable atmosphere? I don't know. Although some of this plant knife should definitely be usable, right? Telling me all of these plants are all bad. And we could probably eat some of them. Alright, nickel. Raw. Classification insect in Andromeda. An oversized crab-like insect with an enormous protruding headdress used for defense.
Clean shot.
It doesn't leave any remains, so... Platinum... Guessing that counts as Andromeda wildlife, though. These shrubs and all have no use to me. Is this Angaran tech or like remnant tech? Or did the Angara see the remnant stuff and were like, yeah, we want to make it like that? Good job, I guess, team. Really showed that bug who's boss. Definitely quite a futuristic.
Ryder,
Oh,
I will meet you at Darpalev.
alright, Darpalev it is.
Now this is a planet.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Maybe it did not need a vault, it was fine. These crates used for nothing apparently. Such a big area, so much to explore. Oh, what have I done? I'm stuck, huh? Alright, great. Load game, please. Read the codex at least. Havral. As Jal explains, Havral is considered the ancestral home of the Angara. The ruins of Angaran cities are drawn for researchers, looters, and Angara who defy the Ket to make pilgrimage. The planet's history also makes it a symbolic staging ground for the ruthlessly xenophobic Rokar. Long-range surveyors by the Andromeda Initiative indicated Harval was a garden world of lush green plant jungles and abundant liquid water. The planet was considered a golden world, given the given the label Habitat 3. Okay. Our observations today show Harval is unrecognizable. The jungle now dominates much of the planet's surface, demonstrating bizarre growth patterns. Samples show grotesque mutations and hormonal changes in the jungle's plant life, rendering it not only extremely hardy but hazardous for consumption. Okay, see, there you go. These factors point to a large-scale shift in Havaral's ecology that bears investigation. Which I would investigate if I wasn't stuck in a tree. How do I load game? Game. Load latest save. Yes. Load me in. Paint jobs and performance upgrades to the Nomad. But I can't use the Nomad over here. Apparently I gotta walk. Just like, why? Why would I have to walk, my man? Why would I walk when I can fly? Oh, it saved pretty recently. I'm lucky, I guess. Do we have like a map? We do, and it's massive. Forward station drop point. Alright, you can get a forward station over. That's cool. So we can't consume these plants. Yeah, is this remnant stuff? I don't know. But to me it does look like this is just straight up remnant garbage. Just around the place. I wouldn't call it garbage, but you know. Remnant tech. Let's put it like that. Oh, I see a bunch of Angaran there. We'll check out the area under the bridge. You never know what you can find. Usually I find nothing, but you know. That's not why we are here. We are here because we may find something. That's what truly matters. That's why we keep on scanning. For example, what's this? Angaran Integrated Tech Node. Gain 100 Helios. Nice. Core System Node Interlink Expansion Practical IA Coordination Avail. Analysis. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the initiative and the Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value. And this is an Angaran container. Angaran Ranger Armor. This armor integrates Angaran hardware with initiative software, resulting in a sturdy hardsuit that utilizes technologies unique to the Helios cluster. Various adjustments have been made to the design to accommodate non-Angaran biology. Additional upgrades for the further regulate power distribution and the microframe computer's processing speed. Tech construct damage, that's pretty cool. Max shield is good. Tech effect duration, tech power damage, dude. Equip this. Solve reducer, sure. Yeah, very Angaran looking, for sure. This is a giant wall. Nice, so now I have a bunch more tech damage and stuff, which is very good. Can't we scan this? I guess this is a broken Angaran thing. Makes sense it would be here. This is the Angaran homeworld, so... Rykor. 1 second, this is... We've read this, right? Yeah. Lots of nickel here as well. Very beautiful looking.
Get ready to fight!
Oh wow, freeze the damn thing. Look at my turret go, man. Don't even have to do anything. Don't turn into goo, please. I want to read that. Scale fibers. These scales are layered with unusual natural fibers similar to spider silk. It could be chemically modified to create a material with strength and elasticity. Scale fibers. And I'm probably guessing, nope, nothing in the codex. That's a Rykor. Whatever the hell that means. Viability. Oh, we can straight up settle here, I'm guessing. Aren't the Angarans already here? Or is it not safe for the Angarans as well? And we're doing both of us a favor. Both our species. Plat. We got a bunch of Plat. Bunch of Plat players. I think they're better than me. Just because they are doesn't mean they gotta say it. You know what I mean? Discovered Palav Research Station. Yeah, I'll head over there. What kind of fungus is this? Bioluminescent fungi. Data. Arval native fungi. Luminescence from oxidative enzymes. This fungus emits a gentle blue-green light as a result of enzymatic reactions. It is swarming with insects which appear to have taken on the same bioluminescent quality. Oh my god, I touched my mouse. Like a result of consuming of the fungus, not the virus. What about these butterflies? Oh, these are the insects. Okay, I see. Interesting. So they eat the fungus. What does the fungus get from them? That's how it usually works, right, in nature. I eat you, you, I don't know, help me reproduce or something. Yeah, look at that. Moisture filters, bioweave canvas. So this is Angaran boxes. These are Angaran technologies left behind that can be sold for stuff. So Angarans have better tech than us. Lab Research Station. This looks like portable cover to me. Do not get stuck again. Oh my lord. Oh wait, left control. Oh, left control worked. Oh my lord. My word, I was like, I'm stuck there forever again. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, who's you? We don't know. Well, if you all don't mind. Oh.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Acquired 2 Andromeda viability points. However, viability increased plus 2%. Current 2%. Laser precision drill components. Low power laser coordinate input screen adjustment shutters. Composition titanium pressurized carbon sessions. Fully functional. Fully maintained. Due to its high precision laser and multiple adjustment points, this drill is used to excavate delicate areas such as dig sites containing ancient artifacts. And a subaqueous camera. Components. Hydrophobic casing, hollow projection camera, wireless bit feed, ion charged motor, hull component, hunt curtains, trace vegetation, aqueous, sedimentary soil, bacteria undocumented. Researchers used this motorized camera to take captures of underwater areas, alerting them to ancient artifacts hidden beneath the surface. So they're trying to find out stuff before, you know, these guys came in the kit. Alright, so we can extract to the Tempest from here. We can change our loadout, and we can use a terminal. Forward station protocol established. Contact. Preset viability metrics match. Habitat 3 matches initiative pre-fight profiles within acceptable parameters of variance. Known. Habitat 3 Havarl. Detected attribute Care Thomas. All exogeology. Orbital data on board. Spectrograph profiles working. Geo sounding working. Alert. Biosphere abnormalities detected. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Ongoing. Alright. Who you be? We don't know. So yeah, this place is also in ruins, as expected. But at least we got Angarans walking around here. And they need help, apparently. They're scientists. Or, you know, people who are looking for their past artifacts and stuff. So I'm guessing the technology was much better. Now it's... the Gets were here. The Ket came in here and kind of messed with everything. Maybe even lowered the amount of technology they use, or maybe not. I don't know. Cannot be sure. This is how what a Angaran ship looks like. Pretty interesting. Nothing really for me though. Shipping crate contains pottery shards registered. Destination repository of history, Ava, care of Nalon Vana. Analysis. These Angarian pottery shards are to be catalogued and displayed in the repository of history on Aya. Okay. What else we got here in storage? Nothing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're trying to... This is your history. Trying to get back your culture and all that, maybe. All that's probably lost when you lost your home planet. Open up. That's a cool door. Ionic cleaning chamber. Components. Ion pulse system, sterilization chamber, pressure sensor. Contains trace chemicals of carbon, sedimentary and metamorphic stone and organic plant material. This device cleans artifacts using gentle ion pulses, which removes dirt and debris while keeping the delicate relic intact. How interesting and nice. They are artifacts. Cool little data pad. Translated from Shilishk. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Harval's elements. I know Kirin tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for Avila. Is that a mission for me now? Can I go and look for it myself?
I don't know about this, Jarl.
Huh?
It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havarl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany him, but he doesn't want my help.
I don't? He offered? When did all this happen? Solar heater. Data. Components. Ultraviolet emission coil. Ion heat dispersion system. Ambient temperature 6 degrees Celsius. Ultraviolet radiation high. Prolonged exposure not advised. This device is a heater but also a source of artificial sunlight to recharge Angaran physiology. So they need sunlight, huh? Communications terminal. Oh, I'm just reading their messages. Re-update. Translated from Sheik. Pavor Akilin. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached your research post. We are not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples trying to dismantle the remnant tech. Okay, so they were worshipping the remnant. Okay. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We are closing the area down. No one goes in, nothing comes out. Be careful, Kiran. It's tough world out there. Garrett. Oh, I touched my DPI switch. There you go. Crash site. Transitron Sikish. Luj, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that's well preserved, I'd give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. And please make sure Tovar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if you got injured trying to help. Stay safe out there. Wishing you sunny skies. Abela. A difficult request. I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Verishav was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7 researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some will want to continue working here on Harval. I recommend your camp as suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witnessed the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe, Mendal. Do they have a monolith which is not a remnant, or does the remnant not know about it? I don't know. Be safe. Kiran, you are safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you are on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Haval is a dangerous place. Mali and Nesta worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. And report from Aya. Vashal, I have attached the data gathered from our efforts to Aya to map the scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'll need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figure it's worth a shot. If you're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you, Mariko. Interesting. What do you say, Jal?
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I don't think it's wise for you to be in Angaran territory without an Angaran escort.
Angaran.
I know Haval. That, and you're already in danger of being shot on sight by Rokar.
He's got a point.
I'll think about it.
I'll give it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you.
Tell me about Harval.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Harval.
Our histories point to Haval being the homeworld of the Angara. We built a civilization here, and then spread throughout the cluster. Then the Scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
Alright, we'll talk soon.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
You have anything else to say?
Yes?
Nope.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
Alright, and then we have Kalan this, and then Rasher Veer, and then this whole other backside area. No man cannot be called in here.
Available. Emergency support from cat attacks. All of them.
He wants a transport out of here or something. Let me go my new suit, man. It looks cool. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one.